Hello, this is Virendra dear, beloved friends. As you remember me, a motivational speaker, and the very purpose of my life is presented in these beautiful lines. Woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Beloved friends, when I go to the bed in the night, I always remember that tomorrow morning I am going to do some service to my millions of friends and fans all over the world. The basic purpose and the promises I have kept in my mind is to stimulate the intelligence of all my friends to the discovery and perception of the truth that they are maker of themselves by virtue of the thought they choose and encourage, and also to make them understand that their mind is the master weaver both to the inner garment of the character and the outer garment of the circumstances. And maybe that till now they have not woven in a very glorious and gallant way, though knowing that they are the being of power, intelligence and love. And they have key to all the conditions. And they have the ability to create all the heavenly environment and the glorious opportunity for them, because they must learn that they are the master of the fate and the captain of your soul. And motivation means developing this belief and faith in themselves. A substantial amount of belief that you can become a person of your dream, a great and tremendous amount of faith that all mankind are created equal and you are blessed with the power of your mind. So whatever your mind can conceive and believe, you are going to really become that what is your thought. Truly thoughts are things and powerful things at that when they are mixed with definiteness of purpose. And that can really transform you into a great man, a glorious person. Beloved friends, the light is very less because I have to go for some other assignment to different schools to deliver lectures on motivation. So I have to do this film in the dark. I really beg your pardon, but try to understand the theme and the philosophy which is communicating to you, flowing like a fountain and going to stimulate your intelligence. Your supreme conscious mind will be enlightened and awakened, and you can really be desiring to become great and wonderful. The truth is that you are just blessed with all the intelligent substance in the form of your supreme power, the conscious state of mind. And you have to stimulate it and activate it. Fill it with lofty dreams, cherish noble ideals, promises, visions, purpose, goals, destination, and sooner or later, if you really commit to your dream, dedicate, work very hard, persistently, pursue and chase your goal, you are bound to be successful in life. And I can really remind you, remember this poem by R.L. Sharp, which is really very encouraging, that any man can become great. To become great, what you need is to have a tremendous belief in yourself, faith in your own ability, and without this tremendous self-reliance, self-confidence and belief, you can neither be successful nor happy in life. So my whole purpose as a motivator is to stimulate your intelligence and let you believe that you can become a person of your dream just for asking. But you have to be serious about it. You have to take full possession of your mind and control it, direct it towards the attainment of your definite goal in life. And that way you are going to be attaining all the blessedness, all the immortality, and you can be really a person who will always be remembered for converting millions people, believing, having self-belief, confidence and realization the worthy ideals of their life, because now they are enlightened and awakened. One of the poems which really inspired me is by my favorite poet, Edward Albert Guest. He wrote very beautifully a poem titled Equipment. Figure it out for yourself, lad. You have all the great men have had 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and a brain to use if you could be wise. With this equipment they all began. So start for the top and say I can. Look them over, the wise and great. They take their food from a common plate. And similar knives and fork they use. With similar lace they tie their shoes. And the world consider them brave and smart. But you have all they had when they made their start. You can triumph and come to a skill. You can be great if you only will. You are well equipped for the fight you choose. You have legs and arms and brain to use. And the man who has risen great things to do began his life not more than you. You are the handicap you must face. You are the one who must choose your place. You must say where you want to go and how much you will study the truth to know. God has equipped you for your life, but He lets you decide what you want to be. But courage must come from the soul within. The man must furnish the will to win. Figure it out yourself, my lad. You were born with all that the great men have had. With your equipment they all began. So get hold of yourself and say I can. Beloved friends, this is such an inspiring poem. Your equipments, all the equipments are similar for every person. The brain are also having 15 billion cells. But having all the equipments cannot make you great. You have to use them very effectively, efficiently, with a lot of determination, energy, enthusiasm, setting a definite purpose in your life, having a lot of belief and faith in your ability and capability, and going extra mile with pleasing personality, having a positive mental attitude, maintaining a sound physical health, maintaining a self-disciplined and controlled mind, always budgeting your time, money, energy, and dedicated, committed, striving, seeking, finding the different ways and means with a practical plan of action, and never yielding before adversity, misfortune, hindrances, obstacles, the granite of life. They will come to test your patience. They will really test your burning desire. Your desire, the consuming obsession of your life to become a great man and to set an example for the millions and to stimulate the intelligence of the million, to become a believing person, a bold person, a courageous person, a dreaming and daring person who believe in achievements, who believe in success, who believe in wiping tears from every eye. Live for others, die for others, serve everyone, because they are the enlightened people. They know very well the greatest among ye shall be servant of mankind. He is the most successful person who makes millions more successful, as did Dr. Napoleon Hill. And his disciple, this Virendra Diyar, has taken the solemn resolve and have made a tryst with destiny. Every moment I will really strive, try to do my best to make millions more successful person. And when I tell you, you are great, I also remind you with another great concept of Harold Sharp, the bag of tools. Listen to it very careful. Is not it strange how the princes and the kings and the clones that caper to sawdust rings and common people like you and me are builders for eternity? Each is given a set of rules, a shapeless mass and a bag of tools, and each must fashion her life is flown into a stumbling block or a stepping stone. Beloved friends, as William Ernest Henley wrote the poem Invictus, and there he is narrated very clearly, out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not wings or clawed aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, looms but the horror of the shade. Yet the meanness of the years finds, and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment they scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Ha ha! Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Because if you think you are better than you are, if you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but you think you can't, it's almost certain that you won't. If you think you will lose, you are lost. For out in the world we find success begins with a person's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You have think to be great. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You have think to great to grow height. And remember, life's battle don't always go to the strong or the fast man, but sooner or later the man who wins is the man who thinks one can. Beloved friends, that is the really secret of success. Believe in yourself. Believe in your power of the intelligence, the supreme consciousness. In the bark of your soul reclines the commanding master. He does but sleep. Wake him. In the genes of your cells of your brain are sleeping that tremendous divinity. Manifest it. Develop it by meditation, by contemplation, and always praying God, because the power of prayer, when it is combined with your purpose, can make your journey very smooth, and you will be granted success very fast. Remember, you have got conscious mind and subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the connecting link between you and God. So if you can really convince your subconscious mind that you are really having a burning desire, you have decided, and you are persistently moving forward towards the realization of your worthy ideals in the company of the best brain, with the best practical plan of action, with a lot of belief and faith, the subconscious mind will convert your thought vibrations into spiritual vibrations and will communicate to the infinite intelligence. And then, what is impossible for God? God will create every conditions, all the heavenly environment, and all the favorable way for you to attain your goal the fastest possible. Because when fortune smiles, it smiles and comes so abruptly and so extravagantly that you will be astonished to know where these were hiding for a long time. But till then, you have to be patient. So be not impatient and delay, but wait. And as one who understands, when his spirit rises and commands, the gods are ready to obey, because you will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor word called environment. But his spirit is constant and is free. It masters times, it conquers a space. It calls the boastful text a chance. It bids the tyrant circumstance and crown, and fill with servant place. You must have a willpower, the will to win, the personal initiative, the dogged determination, the persistence and the power of desire. And this was the character of Napoleon the Great, Abraham Lincoln, Edison, Henry Ford, Wright brothers, and all the greats, because you have all the equipment they great people have. They were born similar to you with all the equipment. So believe in that, beloved friends, because the human will that forces on sin, the offspring of a deathless soul, can hew a way to any goal, the walls of granite intervene. Beloved friends, your motivator, inspire yourself. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become. Your visions are the promises which you will attain one day. Your ideals are the prophecy which you shall unveil one day. Dreams are the seedling of reality. And do what you love. Don't live your life for others, and don't live for the dreams of others. You must have a consuming obsession of your life, the level of love, what you love most and you want to do most. Steve Jobs, my hero, found the level of love at the age of 20, and so he gave us so much in the world of computer science, telecommunications, music and pictures, movies, because he loved doing what he liked it. And then The great Steve Jobs say you, and he really reminds you. Remind yourself every early in the morning, stand before the mirror and ask what you will do today. Suppose this being the last day of your life. That is a sense of urgency, the sense of sincerity, and the concentration of purpose that will make you great. And also believe that you always stay hungry and you are always foolish. You know nothing. You want nothing, but you want to give everything to the suffering humanity. All are not having the supreme conscious state of mind, the awakened and enlightened state of mind, because you are an equal temper of heroic heart. Always striving, seeking and finding the new ways, the new horizon, which is going to give rise to the sun of blessedness, happiness, prosperity, cheerfulness and joys. The sun is yet to rise. The movie was filmed in dark. Because of urgency of my time, I have to go to deliver a lot of motivational talks to different schools and colleges. I thank you very much, and this motivator is very much definite and sure that you will follow the words I am telling you. But you remember, you have not wings, you cannot soar, but you have feet to scale and climb. By slow degrees and more, the cloudy summits of your time. Believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself, in your ability, in your God-blessed supreme power of your mind. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve for you. You can do it if you believe you can. This is Virendra Diyar, wishing you great success and all the happiness and blessedness smiling you. Be ready. Grab it. Opportunity may not slip from your hand. And Shakespeare always say you, there is a tide in the affairs of man. Always there is a tide in the affairs of man, who taken as a flood, leads on to fortune. Omitted all the voyage of their life, they are bound in shallows and miseries. On such a full sea we are all affluent. We must take the current or we lose our venture. Beloved friends, this life is very short. Every moment is important. Understand the significance of your every second. Be wise. Budget your time, money and energy. Spend it very economically. And then you are wise, intelligent, enlightened. You are a lamp, you are a refuge to the millions. I love you and I thank you. A smile. Be cheerful and strive to be happy.